Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the second episode for Commerce Studies, Scope for Commerce Studies. As an accountant, you can also become an HR manager. Who is the HR manager? The human resource manager will lead and direct the routine functions of the human resources department, including hiring and interviewing staff, administering pay, benefits and leave, and enforcing company policies and practices. It's a very key role within the business operation to maintain the staff, to maintain the people. As an HR manager, you need to have the communication skills. So from accountant, moving into HR manager, you need to develop communication skills, very good communication skills. Communication skills are essential in HR management, as the HR professional is a link between the business and the employee. HR manager is the activist for employees, and on the other hand, he represents the employer. He has two roles, as an employer and also represents the employees. This requires great communication skills. You will be communicating with different stakeholders as well, and at different levels of authority and influence. So you need to be very good in communication. Communication with the CEO will be different from communication with the junior staff. Your ability to connect well with all kinds of people, leaving a professional and positive impression, is an essential skill for HR professionals. You need to be able to translate data into clear, compelling, and impactful stories tailored to different stakeholders and audiences. You need to be an administrative expert. Administrative tasks remain a major part of the HR role, like employee leave, absence files, the in and outflow of employees, payroll, etc. The rise of digital HR and the increasing automation of HR tasks have eased administrative duties in the past few years. So that's the softwares which you can rely on to help you do your job more efficiently. Your previous work, experience, or educational background in human resource management or industrial and organizational psychology will be very helpful. HR management knowledge underpins many of the other skills and competencies. An educational background in psychology or HRM often helps to develop the soft skills and improve your abilities in communicating and coaching others as well. Next one is HR strategy, creation and execution. HR professionals need to adopt a strategic mindset to understand the strategic intent and translate that into an implementable execute plan. The ability to interpret and implement a strategy will effectively support the overarching organizational strategy and will help you make more impact within your organization and strengthen HR roles as a strategic partner. As HR manager, you need to manage priorities to ensure your projects and initiatives are a success. You need to be more just organizational knowledge and HR skills. You need to be more than that. There is a significant chance that your stakeholders will have a wide variety of opinions, priorities, and motives, no matter how valuable or important a project is. You need to handle that. Managing conflicting ideas and priorities across the stakeholders, which will come eventually, and other groups, business groups, and navigating this complexity will help you avoid potential project pitfalls. So you need to handle all this with priority. If you are able to manage all this, you'll be a superstar in HR management. As a HR manager, you need to be proactive, not reactive, proactive. Proactive is often considered more of a personality trait than a skill. It is certainly something that you can develop over time. It's just practice. As a HR professional, you are the connection between the employer and the employee. As such, proactivity can help you in spotting potential problems and prevent them from escalating, prevent them in the bud, nipping them in the bud. So to be proactive human resource management is preferred instead of reactive HRM. I repeat this again. So to be a proactive HR manager is preferred instead of a reactive HR manager. To be proactive as an HR professional, you must stay fully informed, stay focused about current and emerging trends across not only HR, but also technology-wise and culture-wise within your business operation. Importantly, HR skills training should be a continuous part of your career development. You need to train yourself as well. Proactive and strategic HRM helps to align the core HR tasks in a way that offers the most value to your business. Advising. You need to be able to effectively advise employees, line managers, and senior managers on personal issues. Some advice could be operationally related, some could be tactical, and some could be strategy related. To establish yourself as a trustworthy advisor, you need to continuously communicate and interact in a way that builds trust and strengthens your reputation as a credible practitioner. Coaching. Next is coaching. Coaching skills are helpful when it comes to one-to-one or group sessions to spread information or train people. These coaching skills are most often developed on the job or in external coaching training. Next one is, which is a natural job as an HR manager, recruitment and selection. And the often mentioned HR skill involves recruitment and selection, finding qualified candidates, selecting the best, and determining there's a match between the candidates, the company, the culture, the environment is one of the most important HR tasks. It's a big challenge to find the appropriate person for the appropriate environment. As an HR manager, you need to have the command of technology. A strong command of technology is essential for an HR professional. While you do not need to be an IT expert, no one expects you to be an IT expert, but being aware of and being skilled in the use of the array of tools and systems available to you will help you to do your work more effectively and efficiently. This is particularly relevant in organizations with international or remote hybrid teams. HR professionals also need to familiarize themselves with a specific kind of tech, the HRIS, Human Resource Information Systems, or the digital counterpart of the soft side of human resource management. Large organizations usually have standard providers like SAP with SuccessFactors or Oracle. Smaller companies often work with smaller providers. It's hard to understand these systems without having hands-on experience with them. They are, however, relatively simple and intuitive to work with. As an HR manager, you need to be analytical and data-driven, like in the accountant job. That will give you a good reason and practice as well, a good experience. HR generalists are now required to be analytical and data-driven, like the accountants. The competencies of an HR manager must include the ability to understand key HR metrics, such as recruitment, engagement and retention, and employee value and performance. Having some knowledge of Excel is a great advantage. Microsoft Excel. It's a great tool, spreadsheet. HR reporting skills. As an HR manager, you need to have these reporting skills. HR analytics grows in importance in today's business and in the industry. The demand for HR reporting skills is increasing too. These skills include the ability to create, read, and interpret HR reports using data from different human resource information systems. HR professionals with strong HR reporting skills are not only able to understand and interpret data, but they're also able to turn dry information into compelling messages using storytelling. When you're able to effectively report on key metrics, you are better able to advise managers and employees create improved people policies and make more evidence-based decisions in general. Next one is you need to have, as an HR manager, the commercial awareness. Commercial awareness is the ability to understand how the business makes money. When only you have the understanding of your organization's commercial priorities, you can then properly support these with the tailored HR strategies and tactics, ensuring that HR adds demonstrable value to the business and to your organization. Cultural awareness and sensitivity. Especially for large multinational companies, cultural awareness and sensitivity is a must. When you are in touch with managers and employees in different states or shires like England or countries or counties, you need to be aware of intercultural differences. For example, practices for managing and retaining people can differ tremendously between cultures. In India, it's common to get a promotion every single year. While the Western world, this happens on average every 3 to 5 years. And in some countries in Europe, it happens once in a blue moon. Especially for larger multinational companies, cultural awareness and sensitivity is a must. When you are in touch with managers and employees in different states and shires or countries, you'll be aware of intercultural differences. The next one is well-being evangelism. Employee advocacy is nothing new for HR professionals. Employee well-being is of crucial importance for organizations. As the impact of employee well-being becomes clearer, HR professionals have a crucial role to play in ensuring that employees remain happy, healthy, and productive. As a HR manager, you need to be actively listening. HR professionals should be skilled in active listening and be able to listen to others without prejudice or judgment and create a safe space for others to share. Without strong active listening skills, navigating potentially sensitive matters relating to diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging will be more challenging. Also, it will be harder to effectively coach employees and fellow HR professionals. So you need to be a very, very good active listener. Teamwork. Teamwork is one of those important HR skills that is imperative. As an HR professional, you're expected to work together with your colleagues in human resources and with managers and in the organization. Working together internally by actively aligning HR activities benefits both the organization and the HR. A good book is an uncommon skill. A good book is an uncommon skill. So read books. Benefit from books. Books help you grow. More learning, more growing. If you want to grow, then you have to learn. Learn, earn. More learning, more earning. So don't forget to read books continuously and top up your knowledge and top up your knowledge and top up your skills as well. Okay, I will see you all in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye now.